Hey guys, what's up? It is me back with another video, and today's video is going to be a very special video because right now I am doing another cartoon creepypasta. This cartoon creepypasta we're going to be reading The Peppa Pig Visitor. I read it a few times and I thoroughly enjoy it. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy it as much as I do. So with that being said, guys, leave a like on this video and let's get into the video, I should say. And if you know how to get these off, let me know. I tried restarting the app and it didn't work, so let's try it. I always love watching Peppa Pig. It was one of my favorite shows on Nick Jr. However, one day proves to be a humongous mistake. If you know what a mistake is, I'll be happy to tell you what the mistake was. The mistake is that the show that I saw was not what I was wanting to see. So when I heard that there was a new episode of Peppa Pig, I was ecstatic, and called The Guess. I'm wondering what was the guess. However, I found out who it was, but let me tell you the whole entire story so I don't spoil it for you. So when the intro started, it was similar. It was very, very different. It did not have the music. It had music, but it was not the music that we knew either. It was from the advert for Chuck E. Cheese's in Boomerang. And the pictures was a lot darker than the original. I said to myself, what the hell is this? Is this something that I didn't know of yet? But when Peppa Pig came on the screen, her voice was deepened and demonic sounding. She says her normal opening, but George Pig's voice was higher. It made it sound like a little girl was trying to make the pig noise. Then the parent's voice was deeper than the original. I got chills from just watching it. But I pressed her on to see who the guest was. It was a stormy day in Peppa Pig's house, and Peppa Pig was watching TV when she saw a commercial for Max and Ruby. She said to her mummy, "Mummy, why can't I watch Max and Ruby?" Mommy Pig said, "Well, that's because they're rabbits, and you're a pig, aren't you?" Peppa said, "Oh, that's the reason? I thought because that we are different animals." Mommy Pig said, "Peppa, that is exactly what I just said." Peppa said, "Oh." Then Daddy Pig chimed in and said, "And besides that, you are still grounded from what happened last week." Peppa said, "Oh, that's why." And strange to announce, it was the original voice. I figured that there was an error in the intro, but sadly there was not. And then there was a knock at the door. There was a knock at the door, and a hooded figure slid in. Mama Pig opened the door and said, "Hello, stranger. Why do you have your hood on?" The figure held his hand up to silence her. She said, "Oh, don't want to talk, huh?" The hooded figure didn't say anything but slid in and sat on a couch. Peppa said, "Who was that at the door?" Mama Pig said, "Well, it was this strange hooded figure that is sitting right next to you." Peppa got scared and had a bad feeling about the stranger. George didn't seem to mind the stranger. So, when it was nighttime, the stranger decided to sleep on the couch. When Mama Pig asked the hooded figure if he would rather take the couch or the floor, the stranger pointed to the couch. Mama Pig said, "Okay, you can sleep on the couch." So the hooded figure laid down and covered up. But when all the parents went to bed, that's when the real shocking part starts. The hooded figure didn't go to sleep, and instead had something up his sleeve. He had a large weapon that looked like a oversized axe, but it was really a scythe, like the thing the Green Reaper used. The Green Reaper had his weapon. I don't know what you would call it, to be honest. Anyways, I'm just calling him the Grim Reaper from now on because that was really all the figure was. The Grim Reaper stood up and slid across the floor and decided to murder the kids and the parents. So the Grim Reaper secretly went into the kids' room first. He saw George and his dinosaur animal. He was sleeping soundly. Then the Grim Reaper had to make it silently as possible. So the Grim Reaper went out of the room, grabbed some tape and scissors. So after the Grim Reaper got the correct amount of tape, he taped Jordan's mouth shut and taped his hands up to the top bunk. And the Grim Reaper sliced George in half. But that's not all. We didn't see cartoonish blood, we saw realistic blood. It was super realistic. It almost made me physically sick, but I kept it in and tried to get past it. Then, something else happened. We saw pig entrails coming out of George's stomach. After George slowly dies, it was Peppa's turn. But this time was different than what he did to George. The Grim Reaper did the same thing to Peppa as he did to George, but completely different. This time he grabbed Peppa out of the bed, taped her hands to the ceiling, and taped her mouth. Since there was only 2 bunks, and he killed her. The Grim Reaper laughed evilly, and it almost sounded like a satanic laughter. It was so terrifying, I had nightmares for weeks. I had to cover my ears so I couldn't hear that evil laughter. So bad. It was so bad that I couldn't sleep. Then it goes to the parents. But this time, it got even more gruesome than before. What he did to Mommy Pig was completely unacceptable and completely disgusting. What the Grim Reaper did is that he dig under Mummy's and Daddy's bed to grab out a huge strap-on and put it around his waist and banged Mommy Pig as hard as he could while we could hear realistic moans from her. It was so disgusting, and I asked myself, was this really TV rated Y? Because right now it looked like it's rated G for gross and MA or NC-16. NC-17, my bad. NC-17. Or rated R. Or MA, whatever. Then when Mama Pig tried to scream, he killed Mama Pig. That family member remained with Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig said, "Good job, Grim Reaper. Do I earn my badge now?" The Grim Reaper held up a box that contained the Reaper cloak and a weapon. I said to myself, whoa, wait a minute. Daddy Pig hired a Reaper to kill the 3 family members? Was this really even a kids show? And there was one last thing that Daddy Pig said after he put on the Reaper outfit. He said, whoever's watching this, watch out, like coming for you next. I got so scared. Then the episode ended, but there was different music this time. It was so bad. It was so bad. The background was black instead of white. I turned off the TV, and I sent a an email address to the creators, Neville, Ashley, and Mark Baker. I said this in the forum. What the hell are you guys on? Why did you create this God forbidden episode? This episode is so horrible. Why would you make a episode so sickening, so mature, so explicit? I need answers now. 17 minutes later, they type in the form. They typed this to me in my email. Dear, I'm not gonna say my name. I'm excited that you have the time to write to us about this episode. So let me tell you about what happened. This is Mark Baker, by the way. I was creating a new episode. I was thinking about a new episode for Peppa Pig. Then Neville said, "Why don't we just make a horror movie out of Peppa Pig?" I said that was a great idea. Why not do that? While we were thinking about new ideas for the episode, these two crackheads by the name of Mike and Kirk said to us, "Hey, would you like to be the new animators and creators of this new Peppa Pig series?" They said, "Sure. Why not?" So they took us to the warehouse. They said in the ugliest voice, "Animate with us, animate now, or suffer the consequence." So I animated the hell out of it, and then they let me free after I was done animating it. If they like it, they set me free. If they don't like it, they're just gonna kill me right on the spot because they had a gun in their waist. Then on the bottom it said Neville. Neville said, "Well, just like what Mark told you, I had the same experience." But this time with a female, they were gonna bang me if I don't make the good episode. We are sorry you had that experience, but we had no other choice. Either the episode was gonna be made, or we are dead. I said, "Thank you, that's all the proof I needed." So I turned off my computer to go outside. A few days later, I received mail. Mail? Why did I have mail? The mail said, "Animate with us or you will die." That's the last day I watched Peppa Pig. I hope you guys enjoyed that little lost episode, creepypasta. If you guys have, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video. And I'm sorry there was music at the beginning, but not at the end, because, well, and because the TV in here overlaps the audio of my voice, so yeah. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So close to 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. This is Anime Wolfie in peace. This is Wolfie Station in peace. Out.